everybody, and you are right now staying with me. We are at the center of Taipei. This is called the Xinyi area. And why is this so famous and so popular? Because behind me, the building, Taipei 101, you can see it's a greenish building and it's really, really tall. And the shape of it looks like a bamboo, that's right. Why is that? Because bamboo in Chinese, it sounds like going up the ladder. Every year you're better. So both your status is higher, you have more money, more everything. That's why we like that. That's right. We Taiwanese want to have more and more, okay? So right now we're here, and important thing is we're gonna give out the best Computex awards. So I want to introduce someone to give out the awards. Sasha!
Well, thank you, Melody, for this nice introduction. I'm very proud to announce for the first time the netbooknews.com Best of Computex Awards. So we have 4 different awards this year. And let's start with the best manufacturer. In our opinion, it was ECS Elite Group. They really surprised us with a huge portfolio of new netbooks, from the small 8-inch display ECS T800 that looks a little bit like the Sony Vaio P. Awesome build quality based on a Texas Instruments CPU, and up to 2 new 10.1 and 10.2 inch systems, and finishing with an 11.6 inch system. So Elite Group really surprised us in terms of the build quality and the new designs. But you know, in general, remember the Sony Vaio P? This one comes with a hardware platform and a CPU and chipset that should really offer you long battery life. And yeah, the interesting thing about the operating system, what the little specification table over here says, it comes with Android. So this is quite interesting. The award for the best netbook during Computex 2009 goes to Mio for the LightPad N890, because we think that this system just sports a couple of features that will bring new user scenarios for you and your netbook. Mio, with a well-known record of navigation devices, just put a GPS module in there, a quick launch Linux system that can immediately boot into your navigation software, and they even put an ebook reader mode in there with a kind of motion sensor so that you can flip over your screen. And the build quality, again, was also very interesting, and I'm sure we can see this device in the next couple of months. Quick boot up. Like you know, Mio is has quite some record when it comes to GPS navigation systems. So this one, besides sporting a 3.5G module, it also comes with a GPS receiver and Mio maps for navigation. Unfortunately, we just can't use it right now over here because we don't have an internet connection going on, but I will just show you a little bit about their quick boot system. So that should be a Linux-based one. It's booting, I don't know, pretty quickly. Over here we are. We have another couple of options like photo and ebook. What I really like is the ebook reader, because they also got a rotation sensor into this little device. So how about taking a look at one of these PDFs over here, and I will show you what this rotation sensor can do. Okay, now it's loading the PDF. Takes a bit. So let's see if this works. There we go. The award for the best technology goes definitely to NVIDIA for the Tegra system. Their presentation was really jaw-dropping. To see a platform that is only as big as a chewing gum strip and can do 1080p with a power consumption of under a watt. So we are very sure that the Tegra platform will change the world of mobile computing in terms of graphic performance. So that's why they're getting our award for the best technology.
So I believe what you'll find is that what he wanted to represent on the left was something that didn't burn a lot of power, and what he wanted to represent on the right was something that burned a lot of power. So let's go off and see what we can do now with a Tegra-based platform which has a GPU integrated in, obviously, on HD video. So it appears a GPU does an awful lot for HD video. That appears to be the best video you saw of the three that we showed. So, and again, that was done on one of our partner systems, and it was done in well under a watt.
Nicole Scott here at the NVIDIA booth, and we have come across some gaming netbooks. Yes, my friends, you can actually play Call of Duty 4 on a netbook. Check it out. We're gonna jump, check here. Very exciting, very exciting. Responsiveness seems all right, except it's a little warm.
The award for the best software for netbooks goes to Cyberlink, because Cyberlink was showing us with a Cyberlink Live solution something where you can really get, again, a new usage scenario for your netbook by having all your media files stored on your home server and using your netbook as a client. Wherever you are, you can still access your files, especially multimedia files. You can even watch TV over your netbook. So that's why Cyberlink, for the Cyberlink Live solution, is getting our Best of Computex award for software.
The basic idea is people already have the desktop PC, right? So people store many tons of multimedia content on it, like for example, like photos, videos, and music, for example. So why not let your portable device, mobile device, to access those media content anywhere, anytime? In this case, you can go to the sabinlive.com website to download a software, install it on your home PC.
Hello, this is Melody again. Thank you, Sasha, for telling us the companies who won the awards. But for the companies who didn't, they also did a really good job, and there was a lot of companies. So here are the rest of company we just totally loved.
This is possibly the first 11.1-inch COV notebook at the show. We haven't seen any others so far. It's very light, it's 1.3 kilos. It has a 4-cell lithium polymer battery, and they're claiming that this should be as good as having a 6-cell lithium-ion battery.
Hey, let's take a look at the display itself. Google Android pretty much looks like a port of Google Android. Pretty much looks like a port of Google Android 1.5. It's a touchscreen interface, 800 by 480 resolution, and as we are all familiar with this from the HTC Magic, for example. As you can see, so the complete Google.
Nicole for Netbook News down here on the Computex show floor. I have come across EduBook, and this is a really innovative idea. They are shipping the parts, just the parts of these educational netbooks. The CPU is less than an atom. It's X-Core 86, I think, so it's a little less powerful, but it totally drops the cost. Right now they're trying to ship 1,000 pieces for about 180 US.
The interesting thing here is what it's made out of. It's stainless steel. We've also been told that they're going to be doing aluminium versions of this netbook, which should be a little bit lighter because this is quite heavy at 1.37 kilos. It's actually not that bad. We got quite a lot of connectivity here. We got an Ethernet port, power, D-sub connector, a couple of USB ports, and this little thing here, which is either your extendable 3G antenna or TV tuner antenna. I'm not quite sure which on this model.
Here we have a really exciting piece of technology.
I think that JKK Mobile and Netbook News got together and made a crazy technology baby here, because what we've got is a mid up top, 8 hours of battery life. But the exciting thing is, actually I heard him moaning behind the camera there, I don't think he's impressed. But it comes back here and you can use it like a tablet, right? It's got Rice Krispies in it, it's very exciting. Snack pack will pop.
Hey, if you're tired of using the keyboards on your netbook, which is kind of tiny, it's not as comfortable, why don't you try this one? Okay. Which is like GE Cube, this company, they designed a really fashionable keyboard and mouse set. And they have a really special like font on it, like not like normal keyboard. And with a unique design, they have the entire collection.
And I think Intel really set a new benchmark for having a kind of standard for Linux distributions on netbooks. In my opinion, the biggest disadvantage, other people might say it was the biggest advantage of Linux. The biggest disadvantage was all the time that we never had so many standards. We never had a central control over a Linux distribution, while those guys in Redmond have their 10,000 developers, you know, and they have one lead developer saying, okay, all you guys, for all Windows developers, you're running into this direction, you're developing into this direction. While the Linux community, you know, was a little bit chaotic.
Thank you for joining us today, and next time we're going to be at another exciting location in Taipei, showing you more interesting netbook devices.